Hi.
Hi, George. How are you, George?
Fine, you?
Fine.
Nice.
سوزان كيفك؟
منيحة، أنت كيفك؟
الحمد لله. Okay, once again, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Okay, let's start with problem 7. Okay, a touristic resort offers its customers 2 optional sports activities: swimming and tennis. So we have 2 optional sports activities: swimming and tennis. A tourist has the choice to practice only one activity or none. One activity or none. Among the tourists spending a week of a vacation at this resort, 40% are men. Out of the men, 50% practice tennis, 10% do not practice any activity. Out of the women, 60% practice swimming and 20% do not practice any activity. A tourist is randomly chosen and interviewed. Consider the following events. M, the interviewed tourist is a man. W, the interviewed tourist is a woman. The interviewed tourist is swimming is S, practices swimming. R, does not practice any sport. T, tourist, practice tennis. So how to start, George, with this exercise?
Out of 10, 100%, we have 60% and 40%, يعني 0.4 to 0.6,
Okay, عرفت.
man and woman.
What we are going to first to start with, before start solving, what we have to do?
We make a tree.
We make a tree. What we have
Yes.
in this tree, what we will start?
Man and woman.
Man and woman. The man is denoted by M, the woman is denoted by W. How much is the percentage of men?
40 and 0.4.
0.4 here. Woman, 60%,
0.6.
0.6. The men are divided into how many groups?
3.
What are the three?
Tennis, swim, and nothing.
Tennis, swimming is S, nothing is what?
R.
R.
Tennis knowing man, swimming given man, nothing given man. Man. قديش التنس؟ Only if out of the men 50% practice tennis. يعني this is
0.5.
0.5. 10% do not practice any activity. 0.1 here.
0.1.
40%
How much
swimming.
How much remains for swimming?
40.
0.4.
0.4. Here for the woman, we put tennis, swimming, or nothing. Given W, given W, given W. The woman 60% practice swimming. 0.6, not 0. Here 0.6 swimming. Nothing is 20, 0.2. How much remains for tennis?
0.2.
0.2, 0.2. Part 1. What is probability that M intersection S?
Probability
of
M.
M times
Yes.
probability S given M.
Equal probability of M times probability that S given M. Equals
0.4 times 0.4.
0.4 times 0.4. How much 0.4 times 0.4?
0.16.
0.16. Probability that S, How to calculate probability للS للswimming.
probability man swim and woman.
Either he is a man
0.6.
swimmer M intersection. جورج لشو عم تزمر؟
من عندك كم؟
Probability of W intersection S equals
0.60
واحد.
plus
0.16 plus
probability W
probability of W
times probability S given W.
times probability للS given W equals 0.16 plus
0.
how much?
0.6 times 0.6.
0 plus 0.6 times 0 point how much swimming? 0.6
0.6.
بيطلع 0.52. Now, the interviewed tourist does not practice swimming. The interviewed tourist don't practice swimming. يعني S bar. Calculate the probability that this tourist is a woman. What we are going to determine here, probability of a what?
Probability of woman given R.
S
Probability
bar.
of given S bar. Equal probability of woman intersection S bar over probability del S bar. Equals. How to calculate woman intersection S bar?
Probability woman times probability S bar given woman over 1 minus probability S.
Probability of woman بس how to calculate probability of woman intersection S bar? Probability del S bar is 1 minus probability
1
del
minus S.
how to calculate W intersection S bar? إذا حطيتها woman times probability of S bar given W. How to calculate it? What is S bar given W?
0.2.
أستاذ S bar مش 0.4.
S bar yes.
يعني women that
S bar
don't practice swimming
yes
0.2
equal يعني
plus 0.2.
0.6 times 0.2 plus 0.2 over 1 minus probability للS bar, this one probability للS 1 minus probability للS طلعت معنا 0.52. We get half. Any questions about this part?
No.
No.
Part 3. A group of tourists spend a week at this resort. Each tourist must pay 75,000 with an additional amount with 750,000 Lebanese lira with an additional amount of 100,000 lira for tennis, 50,000 Lebanese lira for swimming. Let X be a random variable is equal to the sum paid by the tourist to spend a week at this resort. Determine the probability distribution of X. So, let's find the values of X first. What are the values of X? Here is a man. If he is a man and practices swimming, how much he will pay? How much he will pay if we move on the first branch here? How much is X?
850,000.
القديش هو 750 والتنس how much؟
100.
التنس is 100 قديش بيطلع؟
850.
X 850,000. Now, if he practices swimming, how much he will pay?
50,000.
800,000.
800,000. Here X equal nothing. 750.
750.
الwoman the same. Here X equal 850,000. Here X equal 800,000. Here X equal 750,000. Now to determine the probability distribution part A, I need to determine each probability. So here I would write here So part 3a. So we get 3 values of x. Probability x equal 850,000 is equal probability للتنس. 850,000 is probability للتنس. Probability للتنس equal probability of man intersection tennis or woman and tennis. So probability man and tennis is 0.4 times 0.5 plus 0.6 times 0.2. We get 0.2 plus 0.12. We get 0.32. probability للx equal 850,000. هي probability للتنس. هي either man and tennis or woman and tennis. Now, probability x equal 800,000 is probability of swimming. It is determined. It is 0.52. It is calculated in the previous part. Probability of x equal 750,000 equal probability don't practice any sport equals probability that M intersection R, man and do not practice any sport, or woman and don't practice any sport, is 0.4 times 0.1 plus woman and do not practice 0.6 times 0.2 بيطلع 0.04 plus 0.12 we get 0.06 0.16 0. Okay, part B is not required. Part B is not required.
For today خلاص.
في عندنا part C. Knowing that the sum paid by the tourist for 1 week is less than 830,000. Calculate, knowing that the sum paid for 1 week is less than 830,000. Calculate the probability that the chosen tourist is a man and who don't practice any activity. Knowing that the sum paid by the tourist for 1 week is less than, by week is less than 830,000. Sum less than 830,000. Calculate the probability that the chosen tourist is a man and who not practice any sport. Man and do not practice. Okay, who can tell how to calculate this probability? كيف السم less than 830 شو بده يكون السم؟ sum less than 830 شو بده يكون السم less than 830؟
Swimming.
750.
750 or
800.
800. So I write probability of R such that x less than 830,000. We needed a man. Okay. So R less than S less than 830,000. So equal probability of R intersection S less than 830,000 over probability del S less than 830,000. equal probability del R. هذا لازم تكون هون not R، بدنا اياها man M intersection R والS less than 830,000 هي S less than 800,000 plus probability del X less than X equals 750,000. هيدا M intersection R. We need a man intersection R. الS less than 830,000 could be 800,000 or 750,000. هيدا not 0.16. Man and do nothing is 0.4 times 0.1. هيدا بتكون 0.4 times 0.1 equals 0.04. هذا not the correct answer. You find this answer and you will get the
It gives 2/43.
2/43. Okay, this is all for this exercise and for today. Please for tomorrow prepare number 8.
Okay.
Okay. بعد نعمل شيء ويك بعد نحل لنا شيء about 4 or 5 periods بهذا chapter and we go to the last chapter.
ما رح نعمل تيست امتى
بلا
السبت؟
بس نخلص هذا الشابتر بعد نحل شيء 4 exercises 5 exercises next week نعمل تيست.
اوكي
اوكي اتفقوا على يوم next week to do a test. بس not Monday or Tuesday.
اوكي
Okay. يلا have a nice day.
باي
Bye bye.